thought to yourself, okay, I've been DJing for a couple decades. How am I still learning new things about recording mixes? What's up, my Good Vibe DJ tribe? This Ask Kilma question is, have you ever learned something so super random that you're kind of asking yourself how you didn't know this the whole time? Can I just say you guys give me the best Ask Kilma questions at the most random times that just happen to line up with things that are happening in my life? I love it. So the other day I was recording a mix for the Underground Sound radio show that is due at the end of this month. Or by the time you've seen this video, I probably already finished the mix. And a lot of the times when I'm recording mixes, a few things that I am running through my mind are, okay, so what's the playlist going to be like? What do I want to play? Oh, what order might work nicely? And then I start practicing. And from there, I kind of build my playlist, figuring out what's working, what's not working. And a lot of the times when we do this and we're just practicing, we wish we recorded. So this time I decided, you know what? I'm just going to record and see what happens. And after I finish recording a mix, one of the things that I like to do is listen to that mix a few times just to make sure it's sounding on point. And I think that was a little bit different about this is one, I recorded the mix without really knowing what direction I wanted to go, and two was just not mastering it because I didn't know if I wanted to keep it or not. So I transferred it over to an MP3, started listening to it in my truck rides, and realized pretty quickly what direction I was totally okay with and what I was not okay with. And the cool thing about this is, for some silly reason, I haven't just simply been recording my mixes and then seeing what direction from there I wanted to go. And I think the reason why I did this is because my friend Mark Grimace seems to do this. He will record mixes on the fly and then listen to it in his truck and then kind of go from there. And I remember thinking, I gotta do that next time. Instead of, you know, planning so meticulously how I want this to go, I should just record it and see what happens. And so at the beginning of the mix, I'm like, okay, this is pretty groovy. And then as things go along, I'm like, this isn't really the direction I wanted to go. And by the end of the mix, I was really in the zone. And from there, that last like 20 minutes of the mix, I'm thinking, yes, this is me. This is my style. This is the direction I want to go for this mix. So I kind of dumped the first 40 minutes of that mix, kept a couple tracks that I know I wanted to put in the rest of it, and just vibed off of those last 20 minutes to create the rest of that sound. So again, something I haven't really done for some silly reason, to just click record and start going. I feel like it was kind of a random thing, and I'm really glad I did it. So yes, always learning new things, always thinking, why haven't I tried this before? Especially in my production. Like, I've propelled so far in the last year in my production skills, and I'm still wondering, like, why didn't I do this years ago when I was dabbling in and out of it? Maybe I would have been more committed had I tried a different route. And I think that's what the main lesson is. Trying out different things, seeing what works. Sometimes what you're doing right now in the moment is working for you, and then months down the line, it's not, but we haven't really stepped away from that and tried something new. So I hope you found this Ask Kilma answer to your question helpful. I want to hear from the rest of y'all. What are some random things that you've learned in your career that you probably wouldn't have learned had you not tried something new? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, if you've got some Ask Kilma questions, hashtag Ask Kilma on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or you can email me at beats@kilmamusic.com. And yeah, that's it. That's all.